Costco, Sam's Club, I'm sure you've seen them. Now we're gonna clean them. Whole beef tenderloin, hope this helps. Cutting board with a wet towel underneath, but doesn't slide. It's important when you clean the meat. Certified Angus. What's the difference between Angus and grass-fed? Their diet. Sharp knife or scissors? Cut this end, and then this end, and this end, and this end. And you're making a little pouch. Start by peeling the top layer of fat here. See how that comes apart? This is called the chain. Pull that, get in there with your finger, kind of use it as a knife. A lot of connective tissue right there. Use a towel so your hand doesn't slide. All right, this is the chain, look. Look how much I'm doing by hand here. I haven't even used a knife yet. You go ahead and seam all that fat out. This is the head right here. This has a layer of skin on it, you see that? We're gonna take that off, pull it down, see? Get rid of that. Now, when you have the surface clean, you wanna get the fat and the silver skin off. Take a sharp, long knife into the silver skin like you're shaving. And that's how you get that off. Very easy, gentle. That's your first layer you wanna get off. Barely trimming anything here. We're just cleaning up any of that silver skin that I showed you. Same thing here, just like you're shaving. Everything is away from you and gentle. You see how you just turn that? It's a little technique that you, over time, and if you've ever used a straight razor, that's how you do it. And if you get in too deep, stop and just leave it back. It'll be fine. Now, the underside, you see the fat here? That's a lot of fat, right? Well, we don't leave that on for a fillet. We take that off. You're just gently doing this back and forth until it comes off easily. See that? Watch. Especially on the sides right here. I can actually wedge that and pull without even cutting. So we want to clean that. See that? When you guys do this tenderloin, don't cut into it. Just use the knife as a scraping tool. See? Look. You see how that comes down nice? It almost overlaps, so right here is where just hold it, and I'm actually pulling the meat. I'm not even cutting with the knife. That's kind of important too. A lot of that. See? Pull the meat. This is real nice fat for roasting carrots and stuff. You can cut it up and put it on top of your vegetables and then roast it. The head right here, just V into that gently. Just kind of shave the fat layer, and then we're gonna cut the silver. Now, after you clean the top and the bottom fat, last thing I do is remove the silver skin. Flatten that a little bit with my hand. Make sure you have a knife with a nice point. We cut in, gently wiggle. See how this is very, very gentle here. Take about that much. And tension here, very light. See that? But you're letting the knife slide across. You're not sawing. Same thing, come back, gently. And this is the technique that will get you cleaning this thing either 10 minutes or 30 minutes. Wiggle it in there and gently up through the silver skin. And then right where it ends. There's your beautiful Angus tenderloin ready to go. So here's the deal, right? You can get this for 20 bucks at the grocery store, but after you clean it, it just turned into about $36 a pound. So you take the head of the tenderloin, we're gonna tie it. Double loop, nice and snug, and lock it with one loop. Under, slide, gently but firmly, double loop, pull it gently tight, one loop for locking. But that's where I cut it, right here. Get your pan nice and hot, sear it, roast it right in the pan. 5 minutes, a quarter turn, go about 20 minutes medium. After it comes out of the oven, you take the string and you go like this. And you gently remove the string like that. And that's how you take the string off after it's roasted. And then we're gonna slice it in about 8 slices. 4 per person, this is for 2 people. And then you put your 8 slices on the plate with all your favorite vegetables around it. Make a nice béarnaise sauce or something. Small boat or pour it over the top. This is what you're gonna pay $40 a pound for if it's clean like this. About 60-70% waste if you're just going for beautiful barrel cuts when you order them. You can leave this tied and cut fillets, you know, no problem. You get 3 out of that. But again, I mean, you're gonna have a fillet that once you untie it and start cutting into it, it'll literally have 3 different muscles. So, your call. So how do we cut this beautiful barrel? If I have 4 right here, I'll just cut even. Draw your knife right through, nice and slow. Even. 5 8-ounce fillets, 1 petite fillet, and a chateau for 2. About $90, or you're paying about $130 for this with a little bit of work. You know, you decide.